Divorces can be long, drawn-out cases that can go on for years, and with that comes the expense, as well as possibly the emotional damage done to the rest of the family. This next Ask the Legal Expert segment has been sponsored by the Haefner Law Office. Joining me now is family law attorney Mark Haefner. Mark, thanks for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me again.
Of course, and we know that the Haefner Law Office specializes in family law, but we also know if you find yourself needing a family law attorney, that means you can lose time, money, gain stress. It really is a treacherous process. Let's break it down just a little bit.
It is. So if you're the one that's going to be filing, you probably have a little bit more leeway of saying, okay, I'm going to go interview all these people and do that. However, if you got served, the minute they hand you those papers, your 30-day clock has started. So you have to hire an attorney, get the drafts done, get in there, sign in front of a notary, and then get it filed all before the end of the 30 days. So you're already going to clock right away. So that's not the time to think, well, maybe I'll wait or I'll make a couple of appointments down the road. You're pressed for time. Now, you can't get extensions. You can enter appearance and ask for an extra 30 days or something like that. But there are certain things that you're going to have to do, especially if you're filing like in St. Louis County, where they require you fill out these financial forms whenever you're filing your responsive pleadings or your initial pleadings, and those take time. They are very, very in-depth of what you have, what you owe. I usually recommend my clients run one of those free credit reports on themselves to get a full, accurate accounting of what they owe, and you'll be shocked how many people didn't even realize, wait, we owe what? I
mean, why should someone begin to start, talking about these and maybe going the settlement route versus going to trial?
Well, the thing is you're in a rush to get your first pleadings done, but after that, the court is no longer in a rush with you. So we have divorces that go on. I would say pre-COVID average was probably a little bit over a year. I think now we're coming closer to 2 years. I had a hearing this morning where it's been going on for 4 years. So it is not a quick process. So if you can settle, however, we can get it done in a matter of days. We just draft it up, we do signatures, we can submit by affidavit. It's gonna save everyone a lot of time, more importantly, money and stress, if we're able to come to some sort of settlement or agreement. And I'll be quite honest with you, most really good family law attorneys, we know where it's gonna end. There might be a question or two for the judge we gotta run past, but by and large, we know where this is going. So we should usually be able to come to a settlement. And I try probably less than 10% of my cases.
Wow, that is awesome. I mean, what makes Haefner Law Office different from other firms in family law? I
think my focus is more client driven in that I want to get your good review. I want you to tell 10 people about me. I don't want to bill you 10 times more. I try and get settlement offers out faster. I try and resolve it a whole lot quicker. One of the things that we also do, we do flat rates on a lot of things that we can do. Sometimes those come with credits, sometimes it's just a full flat rate depending on what the case is. And what we're able to do with that is just make sure that we are being very, very client focused and not worrying about billable hours. None of my employees have a billable hour obligation. That's not to say that we're not very, very busy. I just don't believe that anyone should try and drum up extra work to make extra money. I just don't think that's a good way to practice. So we really focus on that and also just making sure that we get you done and try and think long-term instead of just, what do I need now? I think, what do we need in 5 years?
Well, I'm sure that makes all of your clients feel a lot more comfortable. In St. Louis, if you're at home, you're watching, you're separated, you might be getting ready to start the divorce process and you need a family law attorney, look no further than Mark Haefner and his incredible team at the Haefner Law Office. You can visit them online at flatratedivorces.com, or if it's easier, you can just pick up the phone and give them a call at 314-200-6101. And if you're interested in learning more about divorces, you can pick up his book, complimentary copy. It's called Exit Strategy, Understanding and Handling Your Missouri Divorce. Again, we'll make sure you have access to all of this information on our website, studiostl.tv.